if you have a very bulky wig, this is a very thick wig. Look how thick she is. She's a big, thick girl. If you want to get rid of some of this, but you don't want to lose the cut that you've got, but you want it to be thinner, there's a little trick that I've got. If you turn her inside out, like so, chuck her back on the mannequin. Here we go. See this? If you, instead of on the outside, thin it down, you thin it down from the inside. Super trick. So you grab these scissors, the thinning scissors. Look at these scissors. You can't go wrong with these scissors. You can't mess this up. With these normal scissors, you can see big stairs, big crazy holes that you have chopped. So you can really go wrong with these scissors. These scissors, you cannot go wrong with them because they are designed to help you. They are designed to thin. So as long as you keep them at a diagonal like this, all the time, bum, 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 going down like that. As long as you do that, you can't go wrong. You can't mess it up at all. It won't look horrible. So that's why these scissors are crazy. You need these scissors. So a lot of the time as well, if I've worn my wig a lot and the back, you might know what I'm saying here. The back here, it goes all like matted, a bit manky because you've been brushing on. You've got something rubbing on it, like a necklace as well. Or I've had trouble with chunks here where I just can't brush it out. And sometimes, well, it can get funny at the back here. So sometimes I just grab these scissors and I go bang, 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 bang through it. And I just take all that sort of like frizziness, that bad hair at the back that can sometimes happen. So these are really good for those as well. But if you just, look, go down, chop, chop, chop. Take as much off as you want. If you want it like super thin, get chop, chop, chopping. And you won't even notice, so that it will look exactly the same at the front while you're wearing it, but you will know the secret that you thinned it out underneath. Sometimes they're just too thick, aren't they? I mean, sometimes they're just uncomfortably thick. And sometimes they don't look real as well if you've bought them elsewhere. And my wigs all look real. I make sure that no wigs come out looking crazy. See, I'm taking some real chunks off here. But, I mean, once you brush it out, as long as you're keeping it diagonal, no problem, my friend. And you can go all the way around on it. Usually at the front, I don't find that it's so thick. Usually the thickness that you want to get rid of is on the back. Sometimes you get a bit of that thickness that you just want to go away. Everyone's different though. I mean, I get people wanting thicker wigs, thinner wigs. Personal preference, isn't it? Depends what face shape you've got as well. Depends how you're feeling. I've got thicker wigs, I've got thinner wigs. I wear them all, you know. Shorter wigs, longer wigs. So there, I've taken a lot off there. So this should be good. Using that crazy, amazing brush again. Love this brush. Check it out on my Etsy shop, this brush. If you've got wigs, you're going to want this brush. Okay, here we go. So see, I've taken the thickness out of it. Oh, that's much better. Running your hands through it, you can just feel how you've taken the thickness out. But see, my client didn't want big layers, and that's usually how I would take the thickness out, by chucking layers in there. If you specifically don't want layers, then getting it out from the back, up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Look at that, beautiful.